Why does okay? So robots, the word of robot is first coined by Czech writer Karel Capek. That means hard work. But educational robots or pedagogical robots are kind of this discipline that to introduce students robotics and robotic programming in their early age. We can use robots, your utilize robot in their teaching and in your teaching and learning, either to teach as concept or to teach a programming. Because you can also, there is an Arduino set that you could use it, you could program your robot and then make it happen and see what's how robot behaves based on your coding. So education robots are the robots for students to design for teaching and learning process for any age of students to make them become familiar with the robotics and robots and deepen their knowledge about robotics and programming, and at the same time to learn other skills, other cognitive or problem solving skills. So, and this is the where students can learn and improve their skills like creativity, imagination, teamwork, learning by making mistakes, and programming, self-esteem, critical thinking, problem solving, etc. Those are the skills that you may improve your students in, by utilizing robots. So it's also part of STEM subject, robotics, and it's a popular topic nowadays because most of the future careers are related with STEM. That's why it's an important topic. So you see the future jobs from World Economic Forum data. Those are the future jobs, and then one of them are related with robotics and automated transports. Those are the future jobs based on the World Economic Forum data from 2022. Those are the robots that designed for education purposes. For example, we use MBOT in our teaching, but there are also Lego, Mindstorms, OV, now, and others. The motivation in our study was there is an increasing trend on STEM education, and also we use robotics in STEM education, but there are a few studies or research that about views of ICT or IT teachers' views and technology design teachers' views on robotics in education. That's why the purpose of this study was to investigate views of IT teachers and technology design teachers' views utilizing robots in education and teaching and learning process. This was a pilot study. It was a qualitative research. We conducted a semi-structured interview, and then there were 8 open-ended questions. And before conducting our research, we got 3 expert reviews on questions. We had 10 IT and technology design teachers participated to the study, and then those teachers were from Sparta. Then the participation to the study was voluntary. And those are their age, experiences, and then 4 were technology design teachers, the 6 were IT teachers. It was a descriptive study. We conducted content analysis, but I'm keeping it short because we have limited time. Those are the statistics, and we asked them when you think about the robot, what comes in your mind first? Most of them thought that it's a mechanical tool. That's right, it's a mechanical and electronic tool at the same time. Maybe it could be a mechatronic, maybe the other say. 4 of them utilized robots in their teaching, and 6 of them they don't use it. We asked them how robots can be used in education. Almost all of them said that it can be used as an auxiliary tool in teaching and learning process. We asked them, are you willing to use robots in your teaching and learning? 7 of them, they are willing to use it. And what kind of topics that can be teach with robots? 7 of them in every subject, 3 of them specific subject they told. And in details, they were talking about language teaching, special education as an assistive technology and abstract concept that to teach students, and then coding specifically. And what kind of problems we may face during when you are utilizing robots? Most of them cited as mechanical and technical problems. Some of them also, what is it? Yeah, it can be a destructive tool. It can be distract students when they are teaching, when you are teaching the robots in teaching. So, as a result, teachers should be encouraged to utilize robots because it could be fun and also motivate students as a novice effect of the technology. It could be a interdisciplinary collaboration because some of them are not good at teaching and this kind of technologies, so that maybe they can collaborate with teachers from IT teachers, maybe from the other subjects. And also robots can be utilized as a assistive technology in special education, but the research are not gender-based, balanced. So maybe in the future, we may conduct gender-balanced research too. That's all about my presentation. Thank you so much for listening, and any questions I can take.